Hello there, lads. It's me, Vlad. So, on my most recent community post, I talk about what video I should do first. Either the Nintendo Switch 2 or the Pikmin 1 gameplay video. And the Nintendo Switch 2 won the poll, so today we're going to be reacting to and reviewing the Nintendo Switch 2 first look trailer. I already saw this trailer when it released on the 16th. I actually was outside when this happened. I just looked down on my phone and I got a ping from a Mario Discord server. My apologies. And on there, they were saying a new Nintendo thing just dropped. And at the time, it wasn't called a Nintendo Switch 2 trailer. It was just called an update from Nintendo. So I was just kind of wondering, oh, well, this must be serious. I wonder what it is. Wouldn't you know it, it was the trailer to the Nintendo Switch 2, and all of a sudden, it changed from that old title to this one now that we're seeing. You know, I'm quite excited to see it again. I already did this video, like, once, but I just thought it was a little bit bad, so I'm just right now redoing it again. So, yeah, let's just get into the video. So here we have the Nintendo logo and the Nintendo Switch. I have to say that I really do appreciate the sound and the sound effects in this video. It really reminds me of like an Apple trailer. Nintendo Switch 2. And it will release in 2025 of this year. And as you see here, it's backwards compatible. Another little thing here, and the direct will be on the 4th, or not the 4th. I mean, it'll be on the 2nd of April. My apologies. So that was the trailer. So let's get into the review of it. So first thing I want to say is, on the old Nintendo Switch, it has like a little camera here. Which the Nintendo Switch 2 does not have. Something that I noticed. I don't know if these the new Joy-Cons will have it. I think it does. Like wait, let me go to the Joy-Cons real quick. You can see it here. That has like a little like outline of a sensor. I don't know if it's just like you know, just to say it used to have one or something like I don't know. But you can see the shape of the sensor here. Now, I do like this new stand. I do like the OLED. I do like the OLED stand. It's like very, you know, it's very very big, so it doesn't like, you know, fall that easily. This will probably also be fine too, and I think I kind of prefer this one because it's more just like sleek, you know, design wise. And I just have to say, I do appreciate the texture of the Nintendo Switch 2. I think it's pretty nice. Then, one of the biggest things about the Switch 2 Joy-Cons, there are two things I want to talk about this. First, this unlabeled button. So, on the leaks, it used to have a C button here, and people are wondering, is it like, is there a C button but they blanked it out, or was there never a C button? I personally don't know, and I don't want to really, bet on anything. Though, something that someone said, and a friend of mine also said, which I agree with, is that this button connects to the dock, which connects to the TV, meaning that you could play 3DS games or just games with like 2 screens. I hope that's what this button is. I'm not quite sure what it is, but if it's unlabeled, I think it's gonna be one of the gimmicks for the Nintendo Switch 2, alongside, the sideways connecting of the Switch 2. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is, let me just go to the specific, here. There is a sensor here that kind of looks like a mouse sensor to move the mouse and stuff like that. And in this part of the video here, where they connect to the wrist straps, they start moving alongside like mice. So I think Nintendo's kind of hinting at the idea of you're gonna be able to control the Nintendo Switch 2 Joy-Cons kind of like a mouse. How I imagine how it would work is that this would be the scroll wheel. This would be the scroll wheel, and these would be the left and right mouse buttons. I don't exactly know why you would need to use it as a mouse. We just have to see what it's going to be used for. Is there like wheels or rubber below the wrist straps? Because I don't think we really see what's below them in this trailer. We only just see this part of it, and then we see it when it when the Joy-Cons like fly away from it. And we can see that, it's blue and red, kind of like the Switch 1 Joy-Cons. We just have to see. Maybe there are wheels underneath it. Maybe you get like a mouse pad with the Switch 2. I really don't know. But then I guess this is like the third thing about the Joy-Cons. Here we see that it connects sideways, like here. That's how it connects the Switch 2. Now, people say that this is going to be one of the biggest points of failure. I personally think that it's going to be fine, because Nintendo has learned from the Switch 1. The Nintendo Switch 1 Joy-Cons connect to it. It could easily break the Joy-Con little plastic metal thing that's there. I think that Nintendo has learned from that and has made sure, tested the Switch 2 capabilities, and that's just me at least. I think it's gonna be fine. It may not be. I could always be wrong. But, yeah. Now, Switch 2. Let's just talk about the name of the Switch 2. I'm excited for this console. Like, I really am. On the other hand, though, I was kind of hoping, me and my friend group were talking about, theorizing what the next Nintendo console could be. I was hoping for a home console. Like, I think it would be cool for Nintendo to go back to its roots of, home consoling. Because the last one was in 2013, which is pretty long time away from 2025. That's just me. At least they could have given it like an original name. I guess it's not the worst name. It gets to the point of what it is. Maybe you could call it like Nintendo Switch Extreme or Nintendo Switch Pro. A name, not just a Nintendo Switch 2. Like, that's at least just me. I'm still excited for this console. I'm gonna still buy it. But maybe a little bit of, speciality would make it, a little bit cooler, but that's just me. And then it goes to Mario Kart 9. I'm quite excited for this. Like, this is probably one of the biggest things I'm excited for with the Nintendo Switch 2. I cannot wait to play Mario Kart 9. It's gonna be really cool. A lot of people noticed there are 24 racers on the track. It's gonna be fine in the single player, but on online play, unless they make servers or something. The online's gonna be horrible unless they figure out something. I really do like the cartoonish designs of the character, the new characters. I especially like the new design of Donkey Kong, if I can find him. Yeah, here. I like this new design. I really do. I like how he looks goofy. He just looks goofy, and I like the new design of Bowser in this game. It reminds me of the old promo art of Bowser in like the SNES, NES games. I am also really happy that it's backwards compatible, because if I don't have enough money to get a Nintendo Switch 2 game, but only the Nintendo Switch 2 itself, I won't have to wait like a long while to get the money necessary to actually use the console instead of just looking at it. I'll be able to, get Nintendo Switch 1 games and just play it on here. It does say here that certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2. I think this is talking about 1-2 Switch type games, with the AR sensors. I think that's gonna be the games that's not gonna be compatible with the Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe some more. I hope that Pikmin will, of course, I of course hope Pikmin will be, Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Pikmin 4 will be playable on these consoles, but we'll see. Anyways, that wraps my Nintendo Switch 2 ramble. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys when I see you. See you, lads.